What's it like being in love? I don't know. I think if anyone knew the answer, that'd be kind of weird. I think if anyone knew the answer, that would mean they know how to solve it, how to get over it, how to not get over it, how to do it correctly. I don't think anyone knows how to do it correctly, but I think that every emotion and every feeling and every thought and moment means so much that you're okay with it. You're okay with the pain because it comes with happiness. You're okay with getting hurt because it won't always be that way. And because how do we not fall in love with each other? It's kind of what we're here to do. If we weren't, that would be lonely. I think that it all means something. And I think we're all still trying to figure out how it all works and why it works. But I think that just needs to be okay. Sit on the chair of honor.
I'm nervous. What are you gonna ask me?
Like, I know sort of what it's about. Just I never actually sat there and and watched it. Dude, I feel like I'm doing an interview.
It's not bad, I promise.
I know.
Neil. Do I have like chips in my teeth? Okay, no.
It took like 5 seconds.
I just sit facing the wall. How about that? Do I have to do this?
Yeah, you're my friend.
No.
Oh my god, you look good.
No.
I'm kind of thick. I don't know if I'll be able to.
What? You're the third person to say
That chair is hella uncomfortable.
I know,
for
I'm
us
scared I'm gonna
to
break
let me
this
stand
shit.
you. Girl, look hella good in that.
Hold up, can you show me what I look like? Don't get anything from the booth at.
Am I gonna fit? Don't get it.
Go.
What are you doing?
Hi. Okay. 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 Okay, what's your name?
Yolanda.
How old are you?
2? No. 6. My name is Ulises Gonzalez and I am 12.
My name is Gio Peñalosa, and I'm 23 in Wednesday, October 17th. My name is Alexis, and I am 23 years old.
You're 24.
23.
You're 24.
24. Sorry.
Diana, and I'm 24.
I'm Jennifer, and I'm 23. Katrina, 24.
My name is Nestor. You can follow my IG at Nestar, Nestarrr, and my Twitter at Luis Vibes, LuisVives.
And your age?
I'm 21.
My name is Leslie, and I'm 19 years old. Well, 18, but almost 19. Have you ever been in love?
Yes, unfortunately.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
What did-
now.
Yeah, I've been in love. I think I'll always love them both for the rest of my life.
I don't know. I don't think that when you're this young, you truly know what love is.
No or yes. It's in the middle. I'm not sure. Yes and no.
Do you want to add to that, or do you want to just...
No.
No?
Yes, I have.
No.
What did it feel like?
Was Which time?
You can say either every single one of them or generalize it.
I don't know. It isn't like, it's not like past tense. So I don't know what to say that.
So what does it feel like?
It feels like, I don't know. You know when you're full? Like when you eat a lot and you're full and you're happy and content?
Uh-huh.
That's what it feels like.
First love was very, very in love, very innocent. That's all I'm gonna say about that one.
Okay.
Second, it was more playful, more infatuation than anything, more lust filled. But I did love her to an extent towards the end. There was a lot of faults in that one, put it that way. And the last one, my longest relationship, that was the soulmate love. That I can't even describe what that felt like. It has no words. But yeah.
I don't know. Let's see. Wait, let me think.
You can take
You
your
have to,
time.
like, cut this out.
That's okay.
Fuck. At first, it's amazing. It's a good feeling to feel that somebody actually loves you for who you are. And, well, my first love was shit, but it was good at first. Like,
Unexplainable.
Yeah, unexplainable. It's just like, I don't know, like being safe and comfortable and happy and like all at the same time.
It felt like, ooh, it's hard to explain. It felt like you were finally happy. It was good. Something that was nice. But like, yeah, it was good.
Yeah?
It was
Okay.
good. Yeah. Focus on the good.
You don't have to.
Well, no, I'm focused on the good. The bad is hella, so it's fine.
In many ways, it can feel like you and that person are like the only two people that even exist. Like, especially if it's like late at night and you're just like about to go to sleep, and it's like, I don't know, it's like they're your entire world, you know? And it can be exciting, it can be scary, because like it's a lot of commitment. Like, to be vulnerable, like I love being vulnerable, but not being hurt, you know? So,
Yeah.
like, yeah, if you can find somebody that you can trust not to break your heart, then you know it works out.
Different. I think with both of them it was different. I mean, it's always going to be different. It's always going to feel different because they're different people. It felt good. I think, like, really good. It felt like I was complete. Like, a part of me just came out that I never knew was inside of me. I never knew that I could smile so much. I never knew that I could feel so much pain. I never knew that all those emotions you could feel at the same time. So, that's what it felt like.
Like hell. Like fucking hell. Good and bad, but fucking hell. It was confusing. But yeah, that.
Why haven't you ever been in love? Was it what you expected?
Yes, and even better.
Yes and no. Because I know love was like, that person really means everything to you. But it wasn't what I expected because he ended up cheating on me. But it's okay. It made me who I am.
No. Definitely not. Definitely not.
Why
It's
was
okay.
I nervous?
It's okay.
Wait, I don't know. No, because, like, I don't know. It just, like, wasn't like the movies, which was what I was expecting, I guess. But
Oh, okay.
that's okay. That's better.
No. I don't know what I expected. I don't know. I didn't know what I expected out of it, but it wasn't what I expected at all.
No.
Why?
because you like. I think I'm a romantic, and so I expect like butterflies and roses and rainbows, when it's really not.
No, that's the truth. It's okay.
Oh, I hate you. Why are you making me do this drunk? Oh.
Okay, you're not supposed to say you're drunk. Okay.
Oh, it's whatever.
Okay.
I think it was more than I expected. Because, like, in movies, like, I don't know, it's, like, kind of cliche. Or, like, it seems, like, very set up. But it's, like, if you can find somebody that you can relate to. And, like, somebody, like, real people, you know? Like, people who understand struggle. People who understand, like, what it's like to be queer, especially. You know? Like, that's the best.
It was what I expected. And it's because those people who I fell in love with made me feel just like the movies. They made me feel like this is a fucked up place, but when we're together, everything's okay. It was the messiness, it was the good, it was the bad, it was all of it, the pain, the happiness, all of it. I just repeated myself, but all of it is possible. And just like in the movies, everything was going to be perfect. It was going to work out perfectly, but realistically, it had to have some problems. If not, then you wouldn't want to keep watching the movie. You know, like, why would you want to watch a movie where it was all perfect? That wouldn't be real. You like the drama. You like feeling things. You like that you cried in a movie because it made you feel and it made you, like, I don't know, question everything. So, yeah. I think it was what I expected and more.
Which, all of them or just...
Whichever you want to answer.
The last one, not what I expected. There was a lot of stuff that went into that.
Okay, do you have any regrets about, like, the relationship or the love or anything?
No, I don't regret anything.
Do you have any regrets about... Well, I guess it's current, so do you have any regrets?
No. I just wish I would, like, learn from my mistakes. Like, this is, like, my first, like, real relationship, so, like, I'm learning, I don't know, I guess the ropes.
No, I don't think so. I don't have any regrets. And no matter what they say, no matter what we do, all of them, always. And I would never regret that for a second.
No, because he taught me a lesson that to not trust anybody so quick and to actually get to know a person and then take it step by step.
I think my only regrets are, like, the people that I dated, but I guess it, like, builds my story, you know? Because it's like, if I could, I would take somebody off of my date, like, some people off my dating history, because I feel like they're, like, just black marks, you know? that I can't get rid of, but, yeah. Because, like, every time that I fall in love, I give myself fully, so even if I know I'm going to be hurt, or I know it's a possibility, because, like, it's either you're going to get married and stay together forever, or you're going to end up breaking up, you know? So each time I take that risk, but that's kind of part of the fun, you know?
Yeah, putting your heart on the line.
Yeah.
I think saying I love you without actually, like, being there completely, that makes sense. Like, yeah, like, not being there completely with that person, but saying I love you to them. Yeah. That's what I regret.
Spill that tea, girl.
A lot.
Don't expand on that.
I regret saying I'm ready for this video because I'm not ready.
Nah. You know, it's weird. At first, I think I do. Like, everyone's like, fuck, like, I wish I didn't do that. But, like, afterwards, you're like, you know what, whatever. I don't regret it.
Do you wish you were still with them?
No. They fucked up. And I'm good. They fucked up. Yeah. I do. I do. But I don't know how. And I don't think it's possible. But I'm still asking the universe to make it possible.
Which one? No.
Whichever, honestly. You can go one by one.
First one, no. Our relationship was a secret. It's my first relationship ever. And it was a secret because she wasn't out. but like it was like very pure, you know, because it was like my first relationship. I'm like 15, and like it was like very intense.
Mm.
But she was kind of a B word, and
You can say if you want.
she was a bitch. And she was just like very self-centered. Like she's the kind of person that you would be like, hey, I'm going through something. She's like, you know what, go ahead, talk to me, I'm here for you. And then you're like, yeah. So she's like, do you like my hair? Like she has done this to me. I told her like my grandma died, and she's like, do you like my hair? I just got it trimmed. And I'm like, girl, did I not just say like I'm going through something? So you know, she's like that. And then like my second girlfriend, she was just like, she was cheating on me like the duration of like our relationship, and she was manipulative, and like I was too naive, you know. It was like my second relationship, and so like I waited for her like for like a total of 5 years before I was like, you know what, girl, I'm like 21 years old, I gotta go. Like it's been too long. So
I feel personally attacked.
yeah. So like I felt like my life was like wasting away because she was out with other people too, you know, like she was like in relationships and like hooking up with all my friends, and so like, you know, it was a whole thing. But yeah, I don't wish I was with her. For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
The last one, I wish things were different. I'll say that. If things were different, then we'd probably still be together.
Fuck no. Ew, fucking no.
No, because I'm happy now. But I feel like I would have like still been happy, but I feel like, can I say when it was so people are not
Yeah, you
confused?
can say whatever you want.
It was high school. It was my high school sweetheart. So I think it was a good amount of time, and I feel like we just had to test the water somewhere else.
You mean being gay?
No.
Do you want to add on to that?
I love your brother. So no.
I mean, we are, so.
Do I wish I was still with him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah? You're with them now?
Yeah.
Is what we're talking about? Okay. If you wanted to, could you contact them?
Yes, but I wouldn't want to. Because I have a boyfriend. I know.
Can I? Now I'm like thinking, who can I contact? I could with the recent one, but I wouldn't want to.
Yeah. I'm the one that got away. I am literally always the one that got away. And like people want to be like, nobody's ever gonna treat me as good as you treated me. You never cheated on me. I never had to worry about where you were, what you were doing. You were so good to me. And I'm like, but you still cheated, so don't come to my line talk about that. But yeah, like all my exes, they're like, oh my god, we should hang out. And I'm like, girl, bye.
Yes. I think everything ended cordially. I would never like reach out personally though, no. But like, if I were to ever in the future, I feel like it wouldn't be like a big deal, because it ended like an adult like.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I really wanted to, I could contact them. And I know that they would answer. And I know that they would be there. But the way that things are right now, it's more complicated. But things are always complicated. But I know that at the end of the day, if I am right in front of them and I'm like, I need you, they'll be there. And I think that that's all that really matters.
Yes.
I contact them all the time, so yes.
I just did.
Right now? Yeah.
Okay. How did that build you who you are now?
I don't know. It's made me more happy, I guess. So,
Made me more independent. Made me more careful with who I let into my heart and not trust everybody with the heart I have on my sleeve. At the same time, it made me open my eyes not to trust everybody too, because you can't always just let love be the reason why you do stuff. You have to have a little bit more thinking to it. So that's what that taught me.
That's a whole different video, sis. Oh my god. I think it definitely it definitely affected me in a lot of ways as a person, and that unfortunately like rolled into my new relationship. But I don't think it's anything that's not worth fixing, or not that. I don't know how to word it. Let me word it. Hold on, let me think. It's not something that is not fixable. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like I was like ruined by someone, or like messed up by someone, but that shouldn't affect my way in the future with someone else, and so that I know is fixable. So I just keep that in the back of my mind.
I ghost people. I ghost people, and I guess like I don't fall quickly. Like it takes me longer, and I actually get to know the person before saying anything to them. So I guess that's a good thing.
It built up, I guess, like what I'm willing to tolerate, because I've been like really passive in my life. So like because I love somebody, I don't want to like hurt their feelings by saying, "Hey, you kind of hurt me," or like asking them not to do certain things. So now I know exactly, like I learned how to respect myself, you know, because I care too much about other people's feelings rather than my own. So if I learn how to love myself and not lower my standards, I feel like I'll be better off in the future, you know? And I don't know. I guess like it taught me, like, even if I do get hurt, don't put that on the next person. Because like each time I start a new relationship, it's like a fresh slate. It's not like, well, you're going to do this because she did this. You know, it's like, I have no reason not to trust you. I mean, I have no reason not to not trust you. You know?
Yeah.
So like, I'm just going to like go all in until you give me a reason not to. So yeah, always just like go in with a positive attitude. And yeah, but I've learned like what to look out for, because there are red flags. Like I've seen red flags, and everybody and my friends are like, "Hey," and I'm like, "Oh, what, girl?" So yeah, you gotta pay attention.
It made me see a lot of things. It made me like prepare myself for like how it could be after. It was like how to be a gentleman. It showed me how there's gonna be issues in the future with whoever, if you're dating them or not. It prepared me by realizing that people have all kinds of emotions and feelings, and how to be not just a boyfriend but a best friend.
I don't know. I feel like I'm a little bit more independent, I guess. But then I also like depend on him a lot too. Yeah.
It made me stronger. It made me. I put my walls up, and it was harder for people to like hurt me more easily than how I was before. Makes sense.
I mean, love builds you, right? Like, it builds every single aspect of your life. And so, yeah, it built me in the sense of, I feel like a warrior. I feel like I can love hard. Like, I'm a good person. Like, I am worth something. And, like, I am pretty fucking incredible. That built me who I am. It gave me confidence. Love gave me confidence. Is there anyone in your life that you have seen that's in love?
That I've seen that's
Yeah.
in love? My parents.
How do you think, like, how do they look when they're in love? Like, how do you tell that they're so in love?
You know, it's weird because I've seen my parents, like, the ugly, the good, the really good, the bad, the awkward. But my parents are, like, I can tell they're always in love. And so for me, like, growing up, I feel like that's why I am such an adult when it comes to relationships or love, because I admire my parents so much, and they never needed a document nor, like, kids to, like, justify the fact that they're in love until they had me, which was 3 years later after they were in love. But they never got married until what was it, 7 months ago? And that was after me, which is, I'm 23 now. That was almost 27 years ago. You know?
Yeah.
So I think that's why I have a very, like, great perception of what love is and marriage is, as opposed to other people who unfortunately have, like, divorces and other things that go on. And that, I think, messes with a lot of people's, like, idea of what love is. You know?
Yeah.
And I don't have that. I have a really good understanding of what it is because of my parents. Okay.
My parents.
And how can you tell that they're in love? Like, what do they look like, or how do they act?
Because regardless of their, like, how do I say this? Like, the shit that happened between them, like, the bad stuff, like, they still tried with each other and they worked toward it, and they seem happier now than they have before when shit was happening. So, yeah. That's my example of it.
Love my parents. They just made 30 years, so that's a lot of love. And my grandparents, and a lot of the older people in my family. A lot of long-lasting relationships happen in my family, but nothing really else. Some friends, but not all of them.
My mama. She's been married for like 10 years, a little bit more. My stepdad's been a really big part of my life. And it shows me how a man's supposed to love a person.
Everyone. My mom. With her mans, Joel. And I have seen, I feel like I've seen, like, people in love not with their significant other, but, like, in love with their family, their pets. And I feel like it's a stronger love. But I just can't think of who I've seen like enough.
You can say no one.
Nobody really. I don't know if they're in love, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for the most part, I didn't really see anyone, like, growing up, like, being in love. Oh, I know one person, my auntie and my uncle. They've been together for, like, ever. And they're like this. So, yeah, they're happy. They're married and everything.
Who in love? That's a hard question. I don't know.
You can say no one if there's no one.
I guess no one, because all, like, the adult relationships, like, it looks like they're, you know, but then you find out everything and you're like, oh shit, you were unhappy that entire time. So yeah, I guess nobody. Just me.
I don't know, like.
You. Oh, with who? You can say with who.
Alexis or Alex?
Okay.
Alexis. My parents, I don't know, my grandparents.
And, like, how did we look, or, like, how did they look, or all of it?
Just, like, happy. Someone's named Jacoby, then he liked someone that's named Andrea. My mom.
Your mom? Who's she in love with?
Kind of with you.
Me? Who was I in love with?
Andrea. Liz?
Yeah. Anyone else?
With Alexis? Were you?
Yeah. I was in love with Alexis. And how did we look when we were in love?
I don't know.
You don't know how
I don't
to?
remember. You.
Me? Who was I in love with? You can say, actually.
Alexis and Liz.
And how did I look when I was in love with someone? How do you think people look when they're in love?
Happy.
No? Do you want me to tell you what it means to be in love? When you're in love with someone, you're really happy to be with them, and you love them so much. Do you know what love means? Who do you love?
My mom.
Do you wish that you would be in love?
No.
No? Why not?
Because. Oh my god.
What's wrong?
Because. Sometimes they're mad.
Sometimes they're mad. That's true. What do you think makes them mad?
I don't know. Being with someone else.
Yeah, you're right. Why are you nervous?
I don't know.
When someone's in love, they look really happy. And they smile a lot. And their face, it lights up.
How
Did
does it light up?
It lights up like, I don't know, you just see it in their eyes. You see it in their face and they light up like they're so happy. Is there anyone in life that you love?
Other than my mom?
Is falling in love something that you want to experience?
Yes.
Does it seem scary?
Yes.
Why does it seem scary?
These are some hard questions.
They are very hard questions.
I don't know. They just seem intimidating. Intimidating.
No, you said it right. Yeah, you said it right. Okay. What do you think it feels like to be in love?
A mixed pile of emotions.
That's a good answer. Okay. Okay, do you wish that you could be in love right now?
No, because I don't feel like I'm ready for it.
Why don't you think you're ready for it?
I'm an emotional wreck.
You're an emotional wreck already. You haven't even been in love. We love this content. Okay. I don't know what else questions I asked your sister. Let me just come up with some. That's okay. I mean, you don't have to know. I think that, I don't know. I think that you could be in love at your age, and I feel like you could have experienced it. I just feel like when it does come to other different loves, they're going to be different, and you're going to know more. Do you know what I mean? You're going to learn more. Are you uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Okay.
You in love.
What?
What's with you in love?
That's kind of the theme.